and grab your foam roller. And now we're going to do a release for your lats. So you're going to want to lie sideways over the roller. You want it on the base of your rib cage. One hand is under your head and the other hand is resting lightly on the roller. And then you're just going to rock your top shoulder forward and back, massaging along the side of your rib cage. So if you find a particularly tight spot, you can hold on it for a few breaths. And if not, just move the roller up a little. So we're just going to work like this, rocking the top shoulder forward and back, and then inching the roller up slowly towards your shoulder. And again, if you find a particularly tight spot, just hold on it for a few breaths and allow your muscles to relax on the exhale. And we're going to take the roller right up under your arm. And then from there, see if you can rotate a little towards the sky. And now use your legs to lift your hips up off the mat and roll up and down here. This is the posterior cuff where your rotator cuff muscles attach in. Might be a bit painful. And now let's turn and fully face the sky and roll your upper back. So relaxing the weight of your head and your arms, just rolling up and down. Alright, and now we're going to do those on the other side. So with the roller at the base of your rib cage and resting your head on your arm, on your hand. Other hand is resting on the roller in front of you. So rocking your top shoulder forward and back, allowing the weight of your head to relax on your hand. And again, if you find any particularly tight spots, just hold and breathe, and then inch your way up. So releasing the lats that you're doing here and up the side of your rib cage and into the posterior cuff that we did before. Those are areas that I've found, again, indirectly, if you release them, they can help free up the whole neck and shoulder area. So we're doing these releases, and in a minute we're going to do a stretch for the pecs and some other mobility work for your upper body, so that then when we do the strengthening exercises, we're going to get more out of them. So turning up and just rotating, and we're massaging where the arm socket attaches in. That's the posterior cuff. And now rolling the upper back a little bit. Any areas that are tight might feel a little sore. Okay, so then we're going to come and lie face down for a pec stretch. So just place your roller to one side. And I'm going to start with my left arm. So taking your arm up on a diagonal, turning your head away. So left arm, and then turn your head to the right. Place your hand on the mat and then pick up your right leg and twist. So try to keep your head down. And that should be a nice stretch for the front of your left shoulder, your left pec. Now we'll go the other way. Head turns to the left as you extend your right arm, twisting. Good. And then from here we're going to come and lie on your side to do some arm openings. So another one of my favorite upper back mobility exercises. Very simple, this exercise, but very effective. So I want you to rest your head on the towel, place the roller between your knees and feet, and extend your arms out straight in front. So bring your head backwards a little so your upper back is nice and straight. And then on the inhale, you're going to draw your top arm along. Exhale as you turn and unfold your arm, following your hand with your eyes. Inhale and then exhale to return. So let's do that again. Breath in, breath out, turn and stretch. Breath in, coming back, and breath out, back to the start position. So as you're working, concentrate on letting your head feel nice and heavy on the towel. So no tension in your neck or shoulders. And you want to make sure your knees are right forward, so you've got a right angle at your hips and at your knees, because that'll just give you a nice base of support so that when you turn, you get the most out of the stretch. So we'll do one more here like this. And then we're going to draw a circle with your top arm, bringing it up above your head, following it around behind you, and then back to the start position. And let's do 3 like that. Make sure you follow your hand with your eyes, because you'll get a better stretch that way. Lovely one for mobilizing the upper back. Good, and then let's go back the other way. And one more. Good work. So let's do those on the other side. So you're going to have the towel under your head. We're going to place the roller between your knees and feet, and that just helps keep your hips stacked and keep your pelvis in the right position. Arms out in front, chest out, and head relaxed on the towel. Drawing your top arm along, and then we turn, unfold your arm, following your hand with your eyes, and back to the start position. So again, inhale, exhale, stretch, inhale, and exhale to return. Good, let's do 2 more of this one. And then we're going to draw a circle with your top arm coming up, circling around behind and all the way back to the start position. One more time this way. And then we reverse that circle. Well done. So from here we're going to come on up to a kneeling position on all fours, and we're going to do a thread the needle stretch. So another really nice one for mobilizing the upper back. So let's begin reaching your left arm up to the sky, and then we're going to turn and thread the needle down. So left ear to the mat. Push the mat away, reach right up, following your hand with your eyes again, and then coming down ear to the mat. And as you bend forward or bring your arm down, try and keep your weight forward a little here. Try not to let it rock back towards your feet too much, because that will give you a better stretch into your upper back. Okay, one more here like this. Good, and then let's do the other side, reaching your arm up, coming down, right ear to the mat. Push the mat away and reach up again. See if you can keep your weight forward. So your left arm is doing a bit of work here to hold you up. And then that way you'll be getting a lovely rotation through the thoracic spine. Good. One more. And coming back to 4-point kneeling.